Hey everyone, Couch Investor here with another video for you today. Now today I'm going to talk about a stock called Square, ticker symbol SQ. At the time of making this video, the stock price is going for around about $83. Now, for the sake of this video, I'll show you a 2-minute clip that explains what Square is and what it does.
You probably know Square as the little white reader that lets you accept payments anywhere. But there's so much more Square can do to help you work smarter and save time. It all starts with our point of sale app. The point of sale app is simple, powerful, and highly customizable. It works in all kinds of setups, including Square's beautiful hardware. But right now, we're going to focus on the apps. First off, you can name and organize your products, and you can take pictures of them for faster checkout and less employee training. Which means you or your employees can easily take a payment for, say, a pizza. Just tap the item, add some toppings, then bingo, you're ready for them to swipe, dip, or tap. A tip window pops up, customers can then sign, and you're all set. It works perfectly whether you're selling clothes, coffee, or cradles. But the point of sale app does more than just take orders. It lets you add employees so they can clock in and out, and give them secure permissions to keep control of what they can see and do. You can also create and manage your customer directory right in the app. You can keep a card on file for regulars, which is great for recurring charges. And through digital receipts, your customers can send you feedback directly, which shows up right in your dashboard. What's your dashboard, you ask? Dashboard is a free resource from Square that's built to help you make better business decisions. When you open it up, you'll see this main page with high-level metrics. And then you can click to see your sales summary, best-selling items, and over here, a comparison to previous performance. With real-time information, you can keep track of your business constantly, from anywhere. You can access your dashboard with the mobile app whether you're at another location or a beach vacation. You can manage multiple locations all from the same app. You can click here to see sales from different locations and see which employees have sold what. You can also integrate third-party software seamlessly through Square Dashboard. You can sync with apps for bookkeeping, tax prep, e-commerce, and more, all to help you save time, work smarter, and make more. With the point of sale and dashboard apps, it's easy to get started, train employees, and manage items, inventory, and locations, all through your Square account. Learn more about what else Square can do for your business at square.com today.
Great short video that better explains the whole Square ecosystem and how it all comes into play. Now, Square's mission is to give economic empowerment, meaning they give the seller the option to receive card payments, they provide analytics and chargeback protection. Now, when Square started, it started with this little Square reader, this white device that you just plug into your phone, and suddenly you can accept card payments. Now, obviously, they evolved. Now there is a Square register, a terminal and a stand, and that you can all use in your small business, medium business, or even a large business for that matter. Now, there is also more than that, not just hardware. They have now Square Capital, Square Loyalty, and marketing. Now, the loyalty is the loyalty like in any other business, let's say MVMT, the watches and the glasses. They also give you loyalty points if you refer to a friend, or if you give them a review, give them a like, etc. Same thing can be done here in Square. Also, by the way, if you want, I leave the referral link for MVMT in the description below. I'm not sponsored by them, and just those glasses are actually from MVMT, so actually I love it. Now let's go back to Square. Square Capital, they actually enable small businesses to give them loans for a small amount, let's say $4,000. A bank will not give a loan for $4,000 because it's just not worth it. Let's say you ask for the loan, you get the loan. I think you have to repay them in 9 months or so, if I'm not mistaken. Now the way you repay them is like this. If you have a good month, like better than average, then you can repay them faster. It goes automatically. If you have a slower month, then it will take a little bit longer, but that's all in the system because the whole Square ecosystem analyzes everything that you go and put in it. Now they also came out with a cash app. It recently blew up in the last couple of years thanks to cryptocurrency. As you can see, Jack Dorsey tweeted that you can now trade Bitcoin more easily than before. He's a huge Bitcoin believer. Well, it goes without saying that the whole philosophy of Bitcoin and Square, there is a resemblance, meaning giving economic empowerment is basically the goal of Bitcoin. Now, the Cash App, 3 years ago, they went well for a whole 3 year without any monetization. Suddenly, they have 600 million annual run rate in revenue, which is amazing. But that's a large part thanks to the whole cryptocurrency world. But not only that, but that's what made them blow up. Now, what is it? What's the Cash App? Well, the Cash App helps people manage their money, help them send, receive, save, store money, and also invest. In my last video, I talked about opportunities to invest into fractional share. You can do it with Revolut and eToro, but that's also what you can do here with the Cash App. You can buy fractional share for with $1 a minimum. Now, a bit about the numbers, because the Cash App actually grew up quite immensely. In their last earnings report, they reported that the Cash App had a monthly average usage that went up to 60% and daily active users by 80%. So as you can see, it's been on the rise for like a couple of years now. It has over, I think, 29 million monthly active users. That was reported last December. Cash App, if you're a gamer, you might know the name Cash App because they recently sponsored the new 100 Thieves complex. I will leave the link in the description to see the whole tour of the complex. 100 Thieves is a gaming organization with gamers. So you can see that Square goes into the esports world through another route, but still wants to get involved in that up and coming business world. The 100 Thieves are very famous. They have Courage JD, Nate Shot. They have Valkyrie, Brooke, and they acquired one of the best players in the world, Mr. Savage. So it will get the Cash App a lot of exposure as well as potential future revenues. Now, in their last earnings, which was I think a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, they had an earnings per share of 23 cents. That beat the estimate of 20 cents. The revenue of 1.3 billion beat the revenue estimate of 1.19 billion. And all of that, the 1.3 billion in revenue was excluding Caviar. Now, Caviar was their food delivery service that they sold because, it was a very competitive market with, Uber Eats, Deliveroo. What else? I think they sold it to Postmates. So as you can see, there's a lot going on with Square lately, but the actual stock, the stock movement, it went up to almost $100, I think, and then it went back down to around $50 or $60. But now it's steadily on the rise because, let's face it, numbers don't lie, and that's what we like to see it. I've been owning Square for I think over 2 years now. Sadly, I didn't add to my position when it went down because I've been buying other stocks. But for me, Square is one for the future. Also, if you didn't know, Jack Dorsey, the CEO of Square, is the same guy that is the CEO of Twitter. So basically, he's the CEO of two huge companies That might be a bit of a problem sometimes, because people say, how can he be the CEO of two publicly traded companies at the same time? Isn't that too much to handle? Well, maybe, let's see, maybe in the near future he will step down from one of the two companies, but as of now I think he's doing a great job with both of them. And yeah, I think Square is for sure one stock to own in your portfolio for the future, because there is huge growth ahead. And that will be it for this episode. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you all in the next video. Bye bye.